Good, almost the afternoon, everybody. Welcome on in. It is me. I am Lad Teamaker, and I'm back with another episode of the Book of Unwritten Tales. Good morning, Beaver. How you doing? So I'm here back because Twitch last night was playing Silly Bastards. Tired, yeah. Had trouble sleeping last night again. Twitch was being a right twat, wasn't it? But just give me an excuse to play a little bit more. Also, it's like 19 degrees, almost 20 degrees in the house, apparently. Yeah, I'm freaking freezing. Right. So, first of all, we are where the dragony area is. First of all, we're going to look at some stones.
A row of strange stones. They're really smooth and slightly glittery. They probably come from deep inside the mountain.
We're going to smash the stone up. Look, the dragon's there, look.
There are crystals inside the stone, all sparkling and glinting.
Lovely. Now, what we do with them is quite simple.
Bowl. The inside of it is black and sooty.
Now, I've heard we are about potentially 4.5 hours away from finishing this. And it was at this point he started swearing. So 6 in lard time, probably. So potentially, what, 3 streams? Depending how quickly this bit goes, I guess.
Look, see what I've got for you?
I'm doing this because the dragon's head will need to pour the molten lava into the oven bit. You're bugging off straight off screen.
And so, I think you now belong to me. The big stones stand out, but maybe I can take a few of the small gold nuggets unnoticed.
Yes, take a nugget.
Theft! Get him! The human has stolen some gold!
So when you're sitting on top of my head, only I can hear you, right? Wow, what a bummer.
Don't celebrate too much. I'm planning an opera for this evening. Wagner's Ring.
I don't want to see anything about Wagner's Ring, thank you very much. So now we got gold nuggets because the dragon wants a gold coin. So we're going all the way back out to go back to the mine, or to go back to the dwarf mine to create a coin to give to the dragon, because the dragon knows where the sword is. And we need the sword to get Wilbur out of York camp. And to be fair, the dragon, yeah, she's a lovely lady dragon. Would you like to meet her properly? You've met her before.
That's done it. The head fits perfectly.
Yeah, she's a vegetarian.
Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
Yeah. Oh, look at her. Look at her.
I gotta get going. Happy practicing.
Of course, of course.
Open the hatch.
Lava flow. The furnace is so hot you can hardly get near it.
Aren't you supposed to like open the bloody door or something?
The furnace is so hot you can hardly get near it. Even with the pliers, the heat's almost unbearable. The nuggets have melted in the furnace. A small golden pool has formed in the bowl.
Then let's go press a coin.
If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp a coin, provided that the wheel still turns after all these years. If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp a coin. If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp a coin.
Right.
Ah, good. I'll pour the gold into the mold. Should be just enough.
Gold into the mould.
A superb gold coin with a vicious-looking dwarf on it. It's still hot.
It's like he was going for a shit there, wasn't it?
Look, I've got the first coin for your treasure. May there be many more to follow.
Oh, thank you.
So, what about the sword?
Well, yes. I'm lying on it. Could you take it?
Nice. Where is it exactly?
A bit further down, I think. Yes, there it is.
Hang on.
That's the head of the pickaxe.
Just a bit further.
Ah, great. It's broken.
What?
It's snapped under your weight.
Oh, so that's why it suddenly stopped talking. It was so nice. It said that I was a terrible monster and that it would love to cut my head off.
That's no good to me. What am I going to do with a broken sword?
Call it a game franchise?
Perhaps repair it?
Do I look like a blacksmith?
You could learn. There's a book on smithing there.
0 to weaponsmith in 14 days. That's too long. I don't have 14 days.
Then you'll have to read faster. You'll find everything you need here. An anvil, fire, Instructions?
Okay.
Nice. Magic sword, magic sword, magic... Ah, here. Right at the back of the book. Not a good sign. Blah, blah. Forging magic swords is very difficult. The high art of smithing. Only level 98 smiths can forge magic swords. That's not very good at all. Roughly calculated, my level is 0.
But then they do this joke
Let's
before
see.
again.
This is where they explain how a magic sword can be repaired. You have to reforge it and then hold it in Dragonfire. And what am I going to practice on until I'm at level 98? That doesn't sound bad. Copper pots. Pretty simple, and you only need one raw material. Copper.
Okay then. So what we also need to do is get this wooden handle and go with the pickaxe, because you're going to go,
Perfect.
all right lad, where are you going to get your copper? Well, he called them sons of beep. Do we take it in vain?
I've got 3 pieces of copper-bearing ore. But no arcanite crystal in it.
Okay. So is there anywhere else we can do that? I'm sure he said about forging, going back and forging the copper in there.
I'll put in as many stones as possible.
Okay. Now, this bit is where I know for certain. Anything else?
Even with the pliers, the heat's almost unbearable. The copper's melted and run out of the stones. I wouldn't have thought there would be so much.
Can I put stones? Work the copper on the anvil.
The copper's too runny. I can't work it like that.
Do I put it into a coin shape then? No, I know what I do. I haven't this part I haven't checked. Apart from, you know, going off my screen.
Just a piece of copper. The copper is still hot, but it'll slowly harden. Let's give it a go then.
Ba-doink, ba-doink, ba-doink.
Not perfect just yet, but then I'm only a level 1 blacksmith. Only another 97 pots. What's up? Get the copper, smelt the copper, make the pot. We have to get the most out of our playtime, so let's get going. Okay, I'll do it on my own.
Good, thank you. Much later, very much later.
98 pots, level 98. Wow, that was fun. Well, I can now forge pretty much anything, including broken magic swords.
Okay, so how do we forge a sword?
Speaking as a level 98 blacksmith, I know what needs to be done. Ta-da! I've reforged the sword that was once broken. Now I've just got to harden it in some dragon fire. Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
Okay, so we know this bit. Yeah.
The sword needs to be tempered in dragon fire. Would you do the honors?
Oh, that isn't going to be easy. I've never breathed fire before.
And here's me thinking you're a dragon.
I am. But in order to spew fire, one has to be mad with anger.
That is the normal state of mind for most dragons, is it not?
But I don't really do anger. I did a lot of autogenic training and yoga in the past.
Your football team stinks. They can't play. They'll never be able to play, and every fan they have is an idiot.
What is football?
It's when you have a ball and... Oh, forget it.
Yeah, you Tottenham player. Wait, what?
Do you know that you're pretty damned ugly, even for a dragon?
You mean monstrously ugly and terrifying? Thank you.
You're really, really dumb.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a fact.
But it isn't true. I've always been an avid reader.
Didn't do much for you. I've never met such a thicko dragon before.
Hey, that's not very nice.
But one thing should be obvious to you at least.
My mother cunts. Okay.
I'm making fun of your lifestyle and value system here.
Is that good or bad?
Bad! I'm contradicting all of your opinions.
Okay.
Forget it.
We will do it again.
I reckon dragons like you just shouldn't pursue a monster education.
Why ever not?
You
Vicky.
don't belong in the world of work. You should go find yourself a terror-inducing husband who has a good job and can look after you.
That is...
The main thing is, though, let me give it to you straight. You will never become a dangerous monster. Your dreams? Forget them.
You really think so? I do sometimes think that too. But I would so love to.
Oh shit.
Oh, for Pete's sake, who do you want to be then? Oh, come on! Yoga masters don't feel pain. It'll pass. You will become a real evil monster just like all the others.
Do you really think so?
Of course.
Oh,
Yep.
thank you so much.
What I've been trying to tell you the whole time...
Yes.
You stink. Right, you're stupid,
really,
yep.
really dumb.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a fact.
Let's do it
But
again.
it isn't true. I've always been an avid reader.
Didn't do much for you. I've never met such a thicko dragon before.
Hey, that's not very nice.
But one thing should be obvious to you at least.
Okay. Dragons like you should go for
I
monster
reckon
training.
dragons like you just shouldn't pursue a monster education.
If it's not this one, it's then even a mother doesn't
You
like
don't
her.
belong in the world of work. You should go find yourself a terror-inducing husband who has a good job and can look after you.
That is...
The main thing is, though,
You
you
stink.
stink like hell. My eyes are stinging.
Yes, my sulfur odor probably has that effect on you humans. Male dragons, however, have always found it most agreeable. My first boyfriend even called me his little stinky poo. May I perhaps offer you a little tea and sympathy?
Right, it's the mother bit then.
What I've been trying to tell you the whole time...
Yes.
You're really, really dumb.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a fact.
This is why it'd be 6 hours, wouldn't it?
You're an avid reader.
Didn't do much for you. I've never met such a thicko dragon before.
Hey, that's not very nice.
But one thing should be obvious to you at least. Your mother found you so obnoxious she gave you away.
Of course. That's what dragons do. Have you ever had anything to do with dragon children? You definitely do not want those around. 4 words. Burning, poisonous, oozing excrement.
Burning shit. Okay, right.
I reckon dragons like you just shouldn't
It is, so I need your help then.
Why ever not?
You don't belong in the world of work. You should go find yourself a terror-inducing husband who has a good job and can look after you.
That is...
The main thing is, though... But you could help me out, sweetheart. My shirt could use a wash and an iron.
I breathed fire!
Nothing like a bit of misogyny there.
I was so angry that I... Thank you.
My pleasure. Hello? Sword?
Ah! Parts! What the hell are you doing?
I've reforged you after you got accidentally snapped by a dragon.
Where is that monster? I want to bathe in her blood!
But we don't have time for that now. We still have a pretty big task ahead of us.
I'll slash you away through our enemies.
Good.
Oh, Vladdy, not more fighting.
I recognise your spineless blabbering.
And I recognise your brainless aggression.
Oh, great. That smart ass is here too.
Now, quiet.
Thank you.
Let's get with the program.
Let's split skulls.
Yeah. Or not.
Well, let's go swimming. Come on, human. I dare you.
Shut your trap, and that goes for all of you. Now that we're all together, you guys are going to get me into the orc camp.
Yeah!
No.
So I can get my friend out of there.
A rescue mission? We'll have to proceed very carefully and diplomatically.
I think you should spit in the face of the biggest orc in the camp.
I don't think I deserve this.
Right, can we... Why did it wait for me to do that? Why did I have to wait for it to go dun 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 dun? I mean, we're off to a fairly quick start. But before we do...
Hello, chieftain.
Greetings, human.
Look, I'm carrying the sword of power.
What are you gonna do with bread knife?
Red knife! Wretched green skin! Step forward! Shield and sword shall shatter! Your blood shall flow! I'll cleave your ugly skull!
Whoa, whoa, calm down. We don't want to...
Hey, I like your sword. I must apologise. That's a good sword.
The best!
I love the fact he's bloody northern.
I've already got one part of the set. Will you let me into your camp now?
Sword
Bastard.
will be a precious ally to you, but it's not enough on its own to make a weakling into a warrior.
Have a look at this shield. Isn't it great?
It's really shiny. Have you greased it up?
You could say that. And in combat, it's going to defend me from every attack. Whether a sword, or a spear, fire, or...
Excuse me. No fire. and spears are also very unpleasant. I'd prefer it if...
Shh! Just go along with it. Whether fire, poison, or axes,
Oh...
my powerful shield and I will stand fast.
We'll see, human.
Now really, with 2 parts of the set, you've got to let me into your camp.
No, if I'm not mistaken, the warrior set is made up of 3 pieces, and believe me, you're gonna need every single one of them.
And he can't see with a fucking helmet on my head.
Look, I've found a powerful warrior's helmet.
Looks good, but what makes it so powerful?
It's magic. It can talk. Say something.
Oh yeah, great.
But he can. He really can talk. I can hear his voice in my head.
I hear voices in my head.
It's just that my helmet doesn't like me.
That's a real shame. But maybe you'll make up.
Yes, perhaps. I've got the whole warrior set of power. Now open the gate.
You are a very well-equipped little human. Your kit may compensate for your lack of talent, ability, and competence.
Thanks.
Most people wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I just want to get into the camp, win your stupid contest, and free Willy.
You have little pride, human, but perhaps some courage. Or is that stupidity?
You don't want a free willy there.
I just hope Wilbur's going to reward me for what I'm doing here. And as soon as I've freed him, we still need to go look for Ivo and Critter. I hope they're doing okay.
Ooh, character change maybe.
Quiet! How am I meant to think?
Oh, the fact there's a telephone box there.
Look at this lock, will you? Could you perhaps make yourself useful? I'm aware that you're no locksmith, but perhaps you could have a bit of a poke around in the lock with your snout and then, Oh, calm down. Sorry. Goodness gracious me. I have to think, and I can't with you making such a racket. Yes, but we're here now, and we have to somehow rescue Wilbur and the artifact. Huh, I don't care for him one jot. Miserable, stinking, deceitful human. Never. You can't have them all yet.
Okay,
Did you see the artifact in the temple? Wonderful and yet terrible. That's right. Do you understand now why we simply can't steer clear of this? Just imagine this artifact in the orc's hands, or in the humans, or in one of the other primitive species. Yep, faster than you can say end of the world. You better think of something to get us out of here. Can you fetch help? So, just fly over it. Air defences, naturally. I'll just carry on taking care of our rescue then.
okay.
I won't be able to reach that without telekinesis. Well, it's just a real shame that Auntie Felicia isn't here. Hey you, Critter! Can you understand me? Can you understand what I'm saying? Does that mean yes? Let's pretend that it means yes. Your master has it. If I ever get my hands on him. Didn't you see what he did? He lied to us out of sheer cowardice. I don't know what you see in him. He strikes me as being an arrogant, overinflated, cowardly, unkempt, snotty-nosed idiot. I can't get out of here on my own. Would you help me? Could you perhaps reach for something that would unlock my foot manacles?
Yeah, I was going to say, can he just not slip out of it?
Oh, well done, little one. And now the lock. Break it open. But it just has to be possible somehow. You want to fetch something to open the lock with? Okay, but how are you going to get out of here? All right, try.
Look at the large box. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what the fuck he's saying either. But we're going to have all the choices anyway. That's insane. I'm buggering off now. Okay, look at the torch holder. Can't get to it. Okay, look at the empty cell. Okay, we can open the barred gate. Is it locked? Is that it? Is that what you're saying? Pick up the bar. Take the bar and open the gate to the bar. Which we cannot do that. Look at the torch holder. Can we use the bar on the torch holder? No, we can't. We cannot use the bar anywhere here. Right, okay, can we... We can do that. Okay, can we... light it on fire?
Hi, Critter. Any news? I can't understand you. Well, if you say so. Sure.
Sure, it won't let you down. Right, okay, so what are we going to do with this? See, surely, when he says something like that, we could actually just reach up with it and set it on fire. I do not see anything else. Oh, we can leave the dungeon. That's what we can do. He's just screaming out of it. Look at the pipe. There's got to be something over there, right? Okay, so we push the pipe over. Aha! Right, so we can't go into the town. Can we use the bar here? No. Look at the chicken. We now have a rubber chicken. Meh. A burning dog bowl. Okay, so what do we use that for? Okay, we'll have to go back and get another piece of cloth. Because that burned up far too quickly.
I'm not even going to ask what you're doing with the door, but what's on the other side? A monkey who swallowed a wardrobe. A troll. The troll's guarding the dungeon. He's got a key. We need that. You have to think of something.
I have to think of something. Well, we're buggered then, aren't we, really?
You want to give me something? I can't do anything with that as long as I'm hanging here, but I'll help you as soon as I'm free.
Okay, so we can't give I can't put the rubber chicken to Ivor. See if we can go up in the castle. Okay. I can see if there's anything else around here. I found a chest. It's locked. Right, so we got a picture of a chicken. Look at the container. You know what I take? Pick up a cannonball. I made my entrance in a cannonball. Okay. So surely that cannonball's got to go through the pipe. So what do we have? We have rubber chicken, we have velvet cushion, and still life. Do we put the cushion when a cannonball drops? Right, okay. Let's try going up and pushing the cannonball down. If I can do a lot of this without looking at the guide today, that'll be a bonus, really. But the guide is there on standby. I don't know why we need the cannonball for. Can I use the still life? Oh, no. I had an idea. The bar. It's almost like we're... It's almost like we're preparing for a cannon or something, isn't it? do we then? And this will be to do with the pipe. I don't want to roll the cannonball off the cushion. Oh, I do actually.
What the? Hello, Critter, I can hear you. It would appear you found the other end of the light shaft. Hello, have you got any idea how you're going to rescue me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I kind
You
of.
still there? Gone again. I hope it'll hurry up.
Right, so the pipe. The pipe is where it needs to be. So, what do we put a cannonball in then? Because I was thinking, you keep the cannonball in that pipe. But you got the gunpowder to make it go boom towards the troll. Because now we can't use the pipe anyway. The pipe is where it's supposed to be. So let's see about lighting it on fire. Oh, look at a bunch of keys. So can't do that yet. Can I go through that other cell bit now that we've got the torch? Was that because he couldn't see? Can't see where else we've got to use it though, that's the problem.
You want to give me something? I can't do anything with that as long as I'm hanging here, but I'll help you as soon as I'm free.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Can I... I'm going to see if I can try and put either the rubber chicken or the thingy in the pipe. No, can't do that. Can't do that. Can I not set the troll on fire? I fucking can! Okay, now we can get Ivo out of here.
Thank you, at last. That's sorted at last. And now you don't need to do all the work on your own anymore.
Okay, can I give Ivo the torch?
Thanks.
Can I give her the rubber chicken?
Oh, thanks. Just what I've always wanted. Thanks.
I'm sure Ivo's got to take over from here, right?
I count myself lucky that the little fatty's after Wilbur and Nate. I wouldn't be able to say anything about their whereabouts even if I was tortured. I hope that Nate's well. It'd be a pity if he were to fall into my hands already damaged.
Wow!
That's a big help.
Well, it is.
A strange metal box. A smaller box is hanging inside it. Bizarre. There are many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them. Strange pictures have been glued to the sides. And there's a large bit of paper with some text. This doesn't mean anything to me.
For a good time, call Mandy.
This is not at all to his taste. I'd better leave him in peace. There's something lying in the cells. It's snoring. Hello? Hello? Huh, nothing. Auntie slept through the whole cheap and critter hullabaloo too. Hey!
Ow! What? You? What are you doing? The artifact, is it safe?
MacGuffin, you're still alive. You didn't appear to be very resilient during the interrogations.
The book! The artifact! What's happened to it?
I fetched the book from your cellar, but I haven't met the Archmage yet.
And then?
I made sure the artifact was taken to safety with 2 friends.
Ah, excellent. So it really was in the temple.
Yes, it was.
So? The Archmage has got the artifact, and you're now here to free me?
Not quite. We were surprised by Monkus. My friends were able to escape with the artifact, but I was captured.
Then it's still not safe?
Perhaps not.
This is a catastrophe. We've got to get out of here and take the artifact to the Archmage.
You don't say. Aren't you the tactical genius then? Why are you always locked up every time we meet? Can't you free yourself once in a while?
Mortroga magically sealed the lock herself. You can't open it with a toothpick.
So you just sit in your cell and let me do all the work.
Get me out of here and I can assist you. At least with moral support.
Look at Critter in the background.
So the lock's been magically sealed, but it should still be possible to open.
Yes, of course, but you need the wand that sealed it for that.
Mortroga's wand.
I'm afraid so, yes.
Then let's just leave that lock as it is and concentrate on the bars.
Good luck. Those are iron bars, as thick as trolls' thumbs.
Okay.
What did you tell Mortroga and her little devil?
I didn't need to tell them much. They knew about the artifact. I told them about the book, but I was certain that you'd got that to safety long ago.
And nothing else?
And I told them about the ring.
You told them about Wilbur! You really set her on the trail of a little gnome!
I had no choice, but he had many hours head start. And you said yourself that he made it to the Archmage.
And he's displayed much greater courage than you. My companions Wilbur and Nate got out via a portal. Can one find out where that portal led them?
A portal? That kind of thing is rare. Only particularly powerful mages can open a portal.
Wilbur has an amulet. The portal opened when it landed on the floor.
Incredible. There are only 2 amulets that could accomplish something like that. One of them belonged to the powerful dark mage Balthazar, but that was presumed missing, just like its even more powerful brother, the Tolarion.
It was Balthazar's amulet. Do you have any idea where it might have taken them?
I cannot answer that, but the Archmage would know.
That's one more reason to talk with him soon.
Yes.
That red box over there, what use might it have?
I was wondering about that myself. It looks very interesting. Purely on a scientific level, of course.
It seems rather out of place.
Mortroga's kingdom is large. Many are bound to her by allegiance. Or perhaps she bagged it on one of her raids. Who knows?
Indeed. Right. Okay.
I have to go. There are bound to be other caged gremlins that need to be released.
Very funny.
So I can't use that.
That's the skeleton of a... I fear my own immortality has led to a deficiency in anatomical general knowledge.
Okay.
It is art. I hope the rubber chicken will hold out. That could work. I'm ready to fire. Just got the target missing now.
Right. So we need to use that somehow.
There are many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them.
No worries. Lurk away. Lurk away.
A small cell with strong iron bars, presumably for particularly dangerous prisoners. It's firmly bolted. You reckon that the bar's too heavy for you to lift up? Huh. It'll need to be removed somehow, though. I hope the rubber chicken will hold out. Huh. That could work. I'm ready to fire. Just got the target missing now.
Yeah, where is the target? Okay, do we switch back to Mr. Man here? Okay, we're going to save it.
I hope the rubber chicken will hold out.
Right, you stay there.
Huh. That could work. I'm ready.
Ah, okay. I've got to try and get him to come in. So I can knock him out with a ball, I'm guessing. Let's take a gander and have a look. Okay, fire this. Da da. Yeah. The Critter Chronicles, I've not played that before. The prequel. Bar, yes. Skeleton, yes. Piece of cloth, yes. Behind the troll, there's a chicken on the wall, okay. Did I take the hammer? Back outside and walk past the stairs. As I say, you see too far. Yep. Cave doghouse. Yep, done that. Oh, so I can't take the hammer. As it looks like, okay. But that will not work, okay. Okay, uh-huh. Right behind the throne is a robot guard, yeah. To the left of the throne is a skull table and parchment scrolls on it. In front of the red guard is a red vase, and to the left, yeah, you see a wooden barrel. Look at the robot guard, yep, the red vase, yep, done that. Take a drawing, yeah. Look at the table with parchment scrolls on it, fiercely, yep. It's too dangerous to take the scrolls from the table now, so don't try this yet. Semicircular bins, yep. There's a rusty bin and a pile of cannonballs in there. Look at the moulding for a trough, yep. Critic has a tell on it in his own way. The rust, some sort of, yep, we've done that. Yep. Hammer is too heavy, so you can't get the hammer now. Yep, yeah, done that. It's okay. Ivor, yeah, I've done that. Somersault, yep. And so you can look around the dungeon, look at the door. Door is locked. Yep. Door's 9 cage in front of the cage. You see a small cell locked with a padlock. Yes. Someone in the cell. Talk to the person. Blah blah blah. Right, okay, something is happening. Right, okay, let's stop that for now.
Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us. There are many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them. Strange pictures have been glued to the sides. And there's a large bit of paper with some text. This doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, under the cushion.
Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
So nothing yet then, yeah. Done that. Okay, you've done it before. Big red vase, yeah. Big red vase, yeah, yep. Let's take this chair, yeah, okay. Patrol, yep, standing on extension, yep, thick pipe. Extension house goes to see, look at the pipe in the opening, yep. Done this. Yeah, done that. And so Ivor walk to the door. There's a barred window in the door. Take the drawing from Ivor's and place the drawing in the front of the door window. Right, okay, I think I see what I need to do then. What I'm going to need to do then, chat, is it looks like my idea I had with the cannonball is fine.
I wouldn't even attempt this were it not for the stupidity of the troll. Firm.
Okay, now we use the cannon.
I hope the rubber chicken will hold out. Huh, that could work. I'm ready to fire. Just got the target missing now.
Got him!
Direct hit. That's enough to knock out a troll for ages. Help me, will you? Let's push him into that cell there. That's it. Come on, Critter. Onwards.
I think Ivo can do the grab the hammer.
Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
Let's go grab the hammer.
The troll is still out cold. I hope that we'll be far, far away when he comes round again. Those iron bars are strong, but a livid troll is stronger. A heavy-looking smithy's hammer. I don't wish to encounter the blacksmith that goes with this.
I have a feeling that we use the hammer on this guard here. No, we don't, apparently. No, we don't.
The road leads down into the town. It's no good as an escape route. It's heavily guarded. They wouldn't hesitate for 1 second before cutting an elf's head off.
Okay then. So where have we got to go then? We've got to go up. So, put Critter in the vase.
Some documents, but I can't get at them without the guard seeing me.
Okay, so what do we do here then?
Huh, just one guard up here. That's strange. On the other hand, Mortroga can take care of herself. Locked tight.
Okay, can we throw a burning torch over them? Doesn't he look like it? Okay, MacGuffin tells among other things that the padlock is a cell. Yes, no magic wand. What triggers magic wand is therefore needed. Okay, so switch back to Critter. As Critter, leave the torture chamber and go to the roof and crawl into the big red vase. Okay. If you have Critter in the vase, yes, switch back. Leave the torture chamber, look at the blacksmith's go. Yep, done this. Loop door hat de blah blah blah. Continue to the doghouse at the bottom of the stairs and stay there. Above the stairs hangs a big heavy red cloth on the facade. Look at the red cloth on the magnifying glass and take... Right, okay. Ross immediately climbs out of the vase. Now walks to the parchment scroll. There's another time. Okay. So now we know what we're doing, kind of. I was kind of right with putting Thingy on there. Right, back to it then. Let's see what we can do from here. Come on in, Ivor.
Do that. Someone would notice the smoke and put the fire out. Critter and I will just have to take care not to be caught. Let's ensure that our little friend has a bit of freedom of movement.
What the? Fire!
look at his suit of armour.
Damn nuisance! Why do I always have to deal with this?
Because you're a bum cake, you bum cake. Now, Ivor very smartly. Frost spell.
Thanks.
So we give a frost spell to the thingy.
MacGuffin?
What? I'm ready.
Are you by any chance magically gifted? Critter's found a frost spell, but I can't use it.
I'll have to pass on that. I'm not gifted with magic either. Who is nowadays?
That red box over there, what use might it have?
I was wondering about that myself. It looks very interesting. Purely on a scientific level, of course.
It seems rather out of place.
Mortroga's kingdom is large. Many are bound to her by allegiance. Or perhaps she bagged it on one of her raids. Who knows?
Okay.
I have to go. There are bound to be other caged gremlins that need to be released.
Very funny.
Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
Can Critter do the other wall? Let's have a look.
Hi, Critter. Any news? Sure. Nothing. Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
Because we need both Critter and myself on those, I think, at
Hey,
the same
Critter!
time.
That door's gap is only a few centimetres high. How on earth do you get through that? Don't you have any bones? Or are you a magical creature? A shapeshifter, maybe? In any case, it makes you much more useful than Cheep Cheep. You could have proved that earlier, but you were too scared of the air defences. As always, an enlightening conversation. Thank you, Critter. There are many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them. Strange pictures have been glued to the sides. And there's a large bit of paper with some text. This doesn't mean anything to me.
So, blacksmith's hammer.
I can forget about that one. The bars are made of solid iron. I can't just hammer it into bits.
Okay. 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 Okay, as Critter, search again. Spell on MacGuffins. Right, okay. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Silly me. Right. I had the right idea with a hammer.
I can't really do anything with this spell, can you?
What is he going to do? Astonishing. Quite astonishing.
I love the way he runs away.
That could work. The bars are now frozen.
Freedom.
Disregarding the fact that we're still in a mighty fortress of evil, you are right.
One step at a time. And that was an important one. Here's to the Critter. And of course to you.
Too kind.
It was a very clever idea to simply ignore the magically sealed lock. In my desperation, I tried to open it with this, but I didn't manage.
What is it?
My universal lockpick.
That's a wire.
Exactly. Had it for years. It has served me well, cracking every lock thus far. It's taken a magically
I'm going to
sealed
use
lock
that
to defeat it.
on the chest upstairs.
MacGuffin,
Yes?
could I just borrow your universal lockpicker?
It seems to me that you don't fully appreciate it.
It's a bit of wire.
With which you can open almost any lock. These things are sacred to me, just like my whip. Speaking of which, where is it?
I'll tell you about that later. I need the wire. It'll help us get out of here.
All right then. What's the magic word?
Please.
Please, oh please, give me the little piece of wire and do your bit to save the world.
Very well. Just don't forget again.
Thank you. Right.
There are quite a few inscriptions in that red box. Can you work out what they mean?
I can try.
For Big Betty, press 1.
Many of the inscriptions recount the daily lives of the people in whose midst this cabinet once stood. Here are the various services on offer. It might have something to do with a primitive fertility ritual. Some of the pictures would suggest that.
And that white parchment on the wall?
Oh, outrageous.
What's wrong?
This device here on the wall seems to be capable of connecting people over very long distances.
Really? A kind of teleport?
Yes, yes. Here. Worldwide, local. All that you need is a number. The number of another unit. And something like a small piece of gold as payment.
That could be our ticket to freedom.
Just what I was thinking.
Now we use the wire to go get the chest.
Could you get us out of here using that machine?
Perhaps. But we need the number of another device like this. And a small gold coin.
I'll be as fast as I can.
Excellent.
I have to go. See you later.
Come to me if you have any questions.
Yeah, like how do we use these candle holders? For one. Because I've got to do like a secret door.
I'll just take a few gold coins from the chest. I don't need any more.
Okay, now we need to find that number.
MacGuffin, can you give the other holder a tug? That should help things along.
That's where the phone book is.
Let's see. A book. It's written in the same strange script as the words in the red box. MacGuffin?
Yes?
We getting out of here.
Hey, look. This book was in a secret hiding place in the wall.
Show me. The number we're searching for could be in there. And here it is. Here's the number of another device.
What is it?
2.
We would have been a long time guessing that.
Now we just need a gold coin. Now we just need a gold coin.
I've got some gold coins here.
Excellent. One of them's sure to fit. Give them to me. Now let's see then. Come in, you two. Come on. It's tight, but it's our path to freedom.
Beg your pardon.
All right then. You're supposed to pick up this part here. Stay calm. put the coins in. All right then. I'll enter the number. 2. It works.
Nail biting minutes later.
That was interesting.
Completely ridiculous. And now?
To the Archmage.
The Wildlands Chapter 4 continues.
Where are all the bloodthirsty orcs?
Yeah, well, I'm the only one left.
That means I'm fighting you in the warrior contest?
No, someone's got to be the referee.
So I don't have an opponent and have won without a fight?
Not so fast.
Oh, look.
Oh, Zazzy, love to see you. Have you put on a few pounds?
That human is mine. I'll be taking him to the Archwitch.
You can't just take him. He's a warrior.
Don't be daft.
Shield, sword, and helmet say something different.
We don't say anything different at all. You aren't a warrior.
He's a warrior.
Welcome back, Beaver.
He's been let into our camp to take part in the warrior contest. As long as the contest is taking place, he is protected by our word.
And since I don't seem to have an opponent, this contest is certainly going to last for some time yet. I shouldn't really have said that, should I?
Nope.
All right then. The contest has begun. The opponents will compete in tests of strength, skill, and speed. You can do the tests at any time. If you leave the camp, you're disqualified.
And can be freely shot.
Oh, man.
Stuff of dreams. You'll be hanging from the gallows this evening. But first, I'll relish your ineptitude.
Okay then.
A tree trunk with a face painted on it. Maybe it's used for some kind of training. The tree stump seems to have been lying there so long it's sprouting again. Isn't it sometimes astonishing how everything in the world seems to have a purpose?
It does, doesn't it?
A termite mound. Considering they can be a heck of a lot bigger, this one isn't all that impressive.
You're not all that impressive either.
Huh? Who said that?
Do you hear voices in your head? Not a good sign.
Shut it!
Down here, you ape.
Who are you guys?
Termites, of course.
You can talk?
Oh, you noticed. We've been around for hundreds of millions of years. Why shouldn't we be able to speak? You apes have learned how to do it too.
What do you mean, apes? Humans were made 8,000 years ago by an invisible wizard.
Right, and you rule the planet.
Planet? I need to get going.
Catch you later, ape.
Almost an arrow already. Just an arrowhead missing.
Ah, okay.
Well, how's it going with the contest?
The first contest is a test of strength.
Not arm wrestling again.
No, you will compete in the traditional orc sport of dwarf throwing. You throw the dwarf as far as you possibly can. Whoever throws it the furthest wins.
That tree trunk there, that's the dwarf?
Correct.
A very good effort. "12 foot! Excellent!
Can't be all that heavy.
Yeah? How about if we make this competition a little more interesting for me? I will participate with a handicap.
Aren't your looks enough?
That means that the Honourable Mazaz allows you as many attempts in each discipline as you like to try to improve on her performance. And if you manage just once, then you've immediately won the discipline.
Okay, fine by me. Give me the dwarf. As many attempts as I like, yeah?
Until the sun sets. Then whoever's ahead has won.
I think I need to ask the termites about that.
I'll do the one honorable thing left to me in this situation. Cheat. Hey, you there!
Ah, the mammal.
You know a thing or two about wood, don't you? How come this dwarf trunk is so heavy?
An invisible wizard is pushing it towards the ground.
I don't think so.
What do you expect? That thing is a solid tree trunk. They're always heavy.
Could you maybe hollow it out a bit?
Yeah, sure we could. But what do we get out of it?
What would you like?
A 1784 Shadow Latif board?
What's that?
Wood that was made into wine barrels, cupboards, coffins, etc. in the year 1784. 1784 is an extraordinarily good wood vintage.
You can't be serious. Where am I supposed to find something like that?
Your problem.
I need to get going.
Catch you later, Abe.
Cool. Right, I need to find that tree.
The tree has done its bit. I've got a branch and it's not much good for anything more. She's having a ball. She's enjoying displaying her superiority over me.
Let's see if we can find anything here.
That's the biggest tent in the camp. It has to be the chieftain's.
Okay, we can look there.
I'm not going off with that. There's not a single bit of magic in that shield.
I didn't ask you to go off of it. I'd say look at it, you silly bugger.
They've got talking cows here. Why not talking goats as well? Good day. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm known as Bill. I'm a travelling salesman. Not by choice, though.
Meaning?
I came from Seastone. Thought things must be better here with the orcs than they are with the humans.
He's back!
Someone's got to win this damn war, right?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even collaboration with the enemy is no longer worth it for an honest merchant like me.
Yeah.
I ought to get my muscles into shape. Have you got any power elixir?
There are very strict anti-doping laws at warrior contests.
Yeah? And?
Ah, it doesn't matter anyway. I haven't even got a damn mana potion left.
Well, bugger.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Right, I'm trying to see.
That's a kind of frying pan from the eastern lands. When we were kids, we used to go sledding with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to leave that there because that's going to be a bounce off the shield sort of thing.
An archery target. Pretty easy to hit, from here at least.
Right, so we have to find an arrowhead. We have to find a bit for the termite to use so we can hollow it out and we can cheat.
Excuse me?
Nate, what are you doing here?
Saving your gnomish little neck.
Yes. Well, let's go.
I thought you'd have been impressed that I hadn't just got the hell out.
You really considered just leaving me here?
No! Well, not exactly. Leave you here. But it was pretty difficult getting in here. I had to get hold of a sword and a helmet and there were earth pixies and dragons and...
I knew you'd come to rescue me.
Yeah?
Yes! You had it in you, all the time. All you needed was a good reason to let it out.
Let what out?
Your heroic valor. Everyone has it. Very few ever dare to show it. It's not easy to be a true hero.
Oh, Wilbur.
All right. Calm down, untie me.
No can do. I have to win a contest first.
What contest?
A warrior contest between me and Mazaz. You're the prize.
Oh, great.
It'll work out with all that heroic valor.
Yes, sure, but maybe...
Wait for me here. It won't be long and I'll be able to take you with me. If things go really well, in one piece even. What's happened to the artifact?
The orc chieftain took it from me and put it on the pile there.
Where?
Behind
There.
you, silly bugger.
Oh. The chieftain said there's a powerful spell on the floor to prevent theft. That could pose a problem.
Let's get you free first. Then we'll see.
Okay.
Let's hope that Ivo and Critter are all right.
I hope so too. Still, I think they're quite capable of taking care of themselves. Both of them.
I don't know. Taken prisoner by the shades? All alone? Bound and gagged? Huh? You know anything about the hooded guy?
No. He keeps sneaking around the place. Doesn't seem to be an orc.
What do we do if he's a Shadow Army agent?
If he is, we'd better hurry and get the artifact to safety.
You're right. Back in a mo.
Hurry! I gotta go to the little mage's room.
That's one of those magic mirrors that don't make me look fantastic. I love reflective surfaces, and what looks back at me from them. Wool and knitting stuff. Strange. I'd have expected more chopped off heads and bloody battle axes. Stuff like that.
Same.
What's that? A board and a note.
I think the hooded one just had a look at it too.
It says, a 1784 board from Chateau What's-Its-Name. Can't be.
Suspicious.
And how? You don't usually get anything gratis around here.
Maybe it's a trap.
Something's telling me I ought to be careful and had better get moving.
Yes.
The chieftain claims that that's a powerful magic circle. I'd better keep my hands off all this mage junk. Our graduate mage is the man for that stuff.
Right.
Buy Tutatis. Helmets. A whole load of them.
There's an axe there. We're gonna try to get the I'm trying to see if we can find like an arrowhead. But first of all, if we need the arrowhead, we will go do this and cheat.
Here, your chateau, you whatever board.
A 1784 Chateau Latif? Oh, that's beauty, mate. Woohoo! That's it. The bouquet. The earthy scent. Oh, you primitive apes couldn't appreciate something like this, but connoisseurs would do anything for such a choice morsel.
Okay, save me the wood gourmet routine and hollow out the dwarf, will you?
We'll do it. We could, of course, have taken out the orcs and freed the gnome for you.
What?
But that was just too complicated for your mammalian brain. Come on, lads. Take us to the dwarf, King Kong.
You're such a...
Shut up! I've got everything under control.
Franklin! On a free stream streak.
Hey boys, work to do.
Okay, men, let's go. Attack!
That ought to reduce the weight considerably.
Hup, hup, hup.
And then they fucked Bay off.
If the termites have done their job properly, the trunk should be about right for me now. Hello?
I'm
ready
not
for
too
my
bad,
second
thank you,
attempt.
man. It could be better though. Feel a little bit.
Oh,
Nah.
this is gonna be fun.
But yeah,
We're
you've gone
ready.
back to bed. I don't blame you. Well, it's good to see Twitch is working today rather than last night.
Very impressive.
He is cheated.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No matter. My attempt went further.
We'll measure it. Amazing.
What?
12 foot and 6 toes. The humans won.
You notice there's a TV aerial
You
up on
must have
there.
measured incorrectly the first time, old man.
Silence! I'm the referee in this contest, and my word is final. The human won by 6 toes. The next contest is a test of skill.
You were pretty good too, for a woman.
Dude, stop it.
Well, you just need a bit of luck.
He's going to get me such a slap, and I'm not the one saying this shit.
Ah, dream distance. Hopefully Mazaz and the chieftain won't take a closer look at the thing until I'm a long, long way off.
Okay, so I now need an arrowhead for my shaft.
I think I've got a vague idea of what the next competition might be.
It's the test of skill. Archery.
Ooh, how does that work then?
You have to shoot an arrow into target from back here.
Oh, really?
Out of the way, windbag. No one's gonna rescue you this time. I never miss.
"10 points for Mazaz. It's your turn, human.
I haven't got a bow.
A warrior without bow? I suggest you get yourself one.
And while you're at it, an arrow, a keen eye, and a steady hand.
And earplugs.
So where are we going to get a bow? Because that's a shield.
Mazaz hits the bullseye every time. If I don't come up with something fast, the best I can do is get a draw.
Right, okay.
She's really upset. She thinks I cheated, but the socks can't lie.
Oh, don't deny the socks can't lie.
There are a load of skulls hung up around here. This one's got a hole in it. Well, one more than the others.
I need to find something for an arrowhead.
The chieftain claims that that's a powerful magic circle. I'd better keep my hands off all this mage junk. Our graduate mage is the man for that stuff. I ought to free him as soon as possible. I can't leave him hanging.
There's not going to be one in here, is there? Bollocks. Okay. It's going to be back at the beginning, isn't it? I imagine. So where's the shaft? What are we doing with the shaft of feathers then?
Good day.
How do?
I'll do.
Have you got a bow and maybe some target-seeking arrows by any chance?
I've got no bows. And if I had any target-seeking arrows, they'd be sticking out of your backside by now.
Hey, you could at least be polite. So how is it that you can just stroll into this camp and I had to get all this junk together first?
Huh? I'm a merchant. Merchants are neutral.
And that hooded character?
I've no idea who that is. The chief seems to know him. Arrived here just before you, and he's been creeping around the camp ever since.
Pretty suspicious.
Not only that, the fellow also presented me a few very strange offers.
Don't like the sound of that. Maybe he's an agent of the Archwitch.
I don't care either way. I'm heading south tomorrow. Maybe people down there still have gold in their pockets.
But
Have
where?
you got a bow and maybe some target-seeking arrows by any chance?
I've got no bows. And if I...
Hey, you could have...
Be sticking out your
Well, that's enough
backside.
talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
I said, I'm trying to see if there's anything up here I can.
Greetings, stranger. Who are you, and what are you doing creeping around here?
That's nothing to do with you.
Hello, Michael. How you
Some kind of
doing?
a spy?
No,
You want to sell me something?
no.
I need a bow and arrow. You got anything like that by any chance?
I can get you a bow.
Yeah? What do you want for it?
Not terrible.
How unusually generous.
Could be better though.
Here and tell them that you want to buy 98 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots. I spent half a day in the dragon's cave making stupid copper pots.
Just do it. Then I'll give you your bow.
Sounds like fucking
Okay.
Doug Cockle.
Our paths will certainly cross again.
No. Back.
The shell from a Galarian armored turtle. Those are man-sized giant turtles which make fantastic armor and shields. The pan still looks really good, even if it does look like it's not been used for months.
We got to turn these around. It's going to go boing, 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 boing.
Good day.
Howdo.
Howdo.
I'd like to buy some copper pots.
Great. As you can see, I've a wide range of different pots.
I need 98.
98 copper pots? That's not gonna be cheap.
Gold is no object. My client has more than enough.
I see. Well, I'd love to take all that gold from your pockets, but I don't even have one single damn pot.
Shame.
Certainly.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
Okay.
If you say so.
Greetings, stranger. I've asked the merchant about the copper pots.
Good.
But he hasn't got 98 copper pots.
Of course not. Wait here. I'll have your bow in a minute.
Do I need an arrowhead then?
Isn't there a story about some guy who sold his soul to the devil?
Not leaving York camp, will be disqualified. Well, waiting. It's funny if we get there. There's an arrowhead right there. I said, wait right here. I'll be back in a minute. Don't know why you're looking at me, Nate. Duncockle said he'll be back in a minute.
Good day.
Howdo.
I need to find out where I can get this
Have you got a
arrowhead,
bow
though.
and maybe some.
I've got no bow.
Hey, you could have.
I got no
Well,
bows.
that's enough talking.
If you...
See, if I leave the Orc camp, he's going to disqualify us. No, what I should do while I am here is this.
If I go waltzing out of here, I'll be disqualified and Mazaz will have won the contest. That would mean death for Wilbur, and for me too.
Okay.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Uh-huh.
The tent where you've got Wilbur strung up. It's yours, isn't it?
It is? And keep your hands off my things, understood?
I'm only interested in the gnome and the box he's got with him.
You'll get the gnome if you win the contest, but the box stays here. I found it.
Wilbur had it with him.
And that's exactly where I found it.
Why don't we use the same bow in the archery competition?
By the gods, what kind of warrior are you? Warriors sharing their weapons? Never.
Then I'll come back once I've got a bow and arrow organized.
Accepted.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, sunshine.
Buzz off. Or do you want to give up?
Nope, not me.
So, still... don't see where.
Mazaz hits the bullseye every time. If I don't come up with something fast, the best I can do is get a draw. There must be... yes, an arrowhead. Okay, only made from stone, but still...
Okay.
a beautiful homemade arrow. Hey, you there, hoodie guy. Where's my bow?
Here.
Thanks. Why do you do that? Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp. The less I have to speak to that guy, the better.
Okay. Right. Now, I did say in the blurb, will I actually free Wilbur, so I'm hoping to.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Ah, Chief.
I've got a bow and arrow now.
Fine, then show us what you're capable of.
But Mazaz has hit the bullseye smack in the middle. How am I going to outdo her 10 points? By splitting her arrow, maybe?
Even that wouldn't help you. Mazaz performed the perfect shot. At the very most, you can equal her.
Well, what happens if we draw, then?
The prize will be shared.
The prize is a gnome.
Where's the problem? And now, fire!
And now?
You have as many attempts as you need to improve on Mazaz's shot.
If Mazaz isn't going to make any mistakes, then I'm not going to be able to win. I need to think of something. Till later, then.
See you, warrior.
So, where did the arrow go?
Mazaz hits the bullseye every time. If I don't come up with something fast, the best I can do is get a draw.
Okay, let's try again. I should try again.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Right, so the shield, the wok, and that pan were fine. Oh, going off the bloody game. Right, let's try again.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Unless, unless of course, I turn the plate in such a way it shoots Mazaz and kills her outright.
Damn.
I best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Yeah, it's
Till later then.
this plate here.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
I best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
The shield and the wok are fine.
Damn.
Am I doing something wrong with the pan in this one?
Watch out!
No, it is this one. It is this one because the pan is right.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
I think it hits her.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
I best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Let's have a look. Right, bedpan, right, okay. So it's Nate, plank, man, yes, done this. Skill test, walk back to, right, okay. First arrow, so Nate need bow and arrow, yeah, done that. Okay. How many disciplines do I have to win? Okay, so ref 2 out of 3 of the 3 tests needs to win 2/3 of the prize, but Marie. They will have to come up with another ruse to hit the bullseye too. Look at the shield. If you haven't done already, then get the wrench and the shield. Click one time on the shield to rotate it a bit. Okay, yeah. After turning the shield once, turn to the referee again, so you're going to shoot, want to try again. Shoots again, hits the bullseye again. Then Nate shoots the second time, bounces through the shield to a wok pan hanging on the day. Yeah. To a frying pan that hangs on the chieftain on the left. Yes. Look at the frying pan, click one time, yeah. Okay, so tell the referee you want to shoot again. This time around it goes through the shield, the wok to the frying pan, and the wok to the bullseye. Right, okay. So it is the pan that's wrong. So don't use the turtle shield at all. This shield is inconsequential.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
It's just there as a red herring, this shield.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Okay, try that one again.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
What's this?
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Let me see if I got the pan right. Okay, the pan's that way. So I didn't go that way. Prick. No. So it is that.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
I have. I mean, they've got all the armor, the swords.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
It's just this bit, they're trying to get the final part to get Wilbur out, that's been a little bit iffy. Alright, so it looks like it's that way. Right, that looks off.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Right, let's try that.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Because, I mean, that doesn't look full on, side on, does
Till
it?
later then.
See you, warrior.
Right, let's try that.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
This has got to be it. This has got to be it. Yeah, this is the only bit that's really been slowing me down at the moment, this one.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
That's definitely not it then.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Because I know that pan looks right. Where it's at.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Okay.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
But it doesn't show. Right, so... yeah, look at the wok pan and click it 2 times on the wrench to turn the pan slightly 2 times. And look at the frying pan, click it once on the wrench. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? What was that way? 1, 2. Now, if that goes skew whiff off, I just need to do that once.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Yeah.
Mazaz has won.
So we do this once.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Like so. Okay. Pan should be okay.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
It's this bit here that's
Let's try again.
really...
Honorable Mazaz.
being a pain in the bum.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Yeah, 'cause it's not that way.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want?
I don't get this. I do not get this
Let's
at all.
try again.
Honourable Mazaz.
This may be the end of the stream, so I can see where it goes.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Yeah, because what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to bounce off that pan there and into the target.
We've got to have money.
Thank you very much, Yasser, for the bits. Hello.
Honourable Mazaz.
So that's right.
Damn.
The walk's right.
At best you can get a draw.
Have they not included the turtle shield in this?
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
I think this is wrong.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
I think they've done this wrong. I think it's got to go off the turtle shield here. Because otherwise, why would that be there?
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honourable.
Damn.
I've turned the shield though.
Best you can get a draw.
Have I not turned the shield enough? Considering the guy just turned the shield once.
Watch out!
Mazaz has
It's a
won.
turtle shield, isn't it? It's got to be. It's got to be the turtle shield.
See you, warrior.
It's got to be this. 'Cause I turned that once. Because the first time it goes off, it bounces off the wok. The wok bounces then off to the pan.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honourable Mazaz.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Bounces off the wok twice.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Well, that bounced off the wok twice. The referee, you want to shoot again, and this time they know it goes through the shield, the wok, the frying pan, and the wok to the bullseye.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Okay, so here's where on the pictures I've seen, the pan goes here, the pan goes to there. Yeah, that's where it shows us the wok. The wok is there. So let's turn the shield again then.
Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Yeah, I turned the pan back to the middle bit.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
You got some important things to do. No worries, dude, no worries.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
I may have to watch a video of it rather than the actual bit.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Yeah, I don't get it, because the pictures on this guide I've got are showing the pan where it's supposed to be, the wok where it's supposed to be. Oh, for fuck's sake, every time. Again, stop going out there when I'm not wanting you to, you bastards, right. Don't even go into the fucking bit. Right. Okay. This is how the wok, sorry, and the shield were to begin with. Okay. And that's how the pan was to begin with as well. Now the guide I've got here, this is what the guide says, right? Okay, look at the shield if you haven't done already. Then you get the wrench on the shield. Because you turn it, click one time on the shield to rotate it a bit. After turning the shield once, talk to the referee again. Shoots again, hits the bullseye again. They shoots a second time. Now bounces through the shield to wok pan hanging on the right tent. And then bounces to frying pan hands on the left. So close the conversation and walk to that wok. Look at the wok pan and click on it 2 times to turn the wok slightly. Then look at the frying pan and click 1 time with your wrench to turn the pan a little. But it does say to go back to the wok. Oh, stop going out there, you fucker. Right, so once. Twice. Once. Okay.
Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
Best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
This will be the last time. If it doesn't hit it this time, I'll save the game. We'll come back to it next time, and I'll look at it. Look at the positions I'm supposed to have on a video.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Because that wasn't even going back to it, was it? It wasn't going back to the to the wok.
See you, warrior.
So maybe that was the position he was in, and it has to come forward this way. But then it bounces off the pan here, or the plate here.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
Damn.
Best you can get a draw.
Because I know the shield's in the right place because that goes to the wok. The wok seems to be in the right place because it goes to the pan.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
We're going to save it there, and that's what I'm going to call it. We're going to come back to this puzzle next time. We've done good stuff though today. We have done good stuff. Hopefully we'll get it done next time, because I want to see where it is. The one bit I'm doing wrong. Because what I could do is I'll set it up and waiting for us to do it. However, I am going to head off now because it's been 2.5 hours, and I think that's a nice make-up stream for the Twitch issues from last night. When will I be back on? That's a very good question. Sunday morning. Sunday morning is episode 500 of the Sunday service, and I still haven't worked out whether I'll do more breakdown then or do something else, because it's 500. So any ideas in chat, DMs, that sort of thing, feel free to send them my way in Discord. But I have been Lord Teamaker. Have yourselves a wonderful afternoon. If you're watching the Formula 1 later, it's on at 9 PM for the qualifying. But I'll see you then. Bye for now.